Chapter 1. The Wake-Up Call. Gentlemen, before we dive in, I need you to do me a quick favor. If you're a man over 60, struggling with fading energy, weak circulation, or confidence in the bedroom, then hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below saying, "I'm ready to take my health back." Why? Because when you interact with this channel, it tells YouTube that this message is worth spreading to other men who are silently suffering just like you. Together, we can build a brotherhood of strength, confidence, and vitality. Now, let me ask you something personal. Have you noticed your mornings feeling sluggish lately? Maybe you wake up with cold hands or feet, your energy feels flat, or the spark in intimacy isn't what it used to be. For many men over 60, blood flow is the silent thief. Poor circulation means less oxygen reaching your muscles, your brain, and yes, your manhood. Doctors rarely tell you this, but erections are not just about hormones, they are about blood flow. If your arteries aren't opening properly, if nitric oxide isn't firing in your system, then the confidence you once had in the bedroom starts to fade. But here's the good news: nature has already given us the tools to turn this around. You don't need expensive pills, risky treatments, or embarrassing conversations. What you need is the right fuel, the right food, at the right time of day. And today, we're talking about one food that has been scientifically proven to improve circulation, support nitric oxide production, and bring back that powerful morning confidence every man deserves. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll not only know what this food is, you'll know exactly how to use it tomorrow morning to feel younger, stronger, and more alive. Chapter 2. The food that reignites blood flow. So what is this food? Beets. Yes, humble beets, the deep red vegetable most men overlook, are one of the most powerful circulation-boosting foods you can add to your diet after age 60. Why? Because beets are rich in nitrates, natural compounds that your body converts into nitric oxide, and nitric oxide is the molecule that relaxes and widens your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely. Without enough nitric oxide, arteries stiffen, blood flow slows, and energy crashes. But with it, you get improved circulation everywhere, from your brain to your legs, and most importantly, down there. Let's keep the science simple. Think of your arteries like garden hoses. Over time, pressure builds, walls stiffen, and water flow weakens. Nitric oxide acts like a valve that opens those hoses wider, letting blood surge through with less resistance. That's exactly what's needed for strong, lasting erections and for renewed energy throughout the day. Now, this isn't just theory. A study published in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed that beetroot juice increased blood flow to muscles and improved stamina in older adults. Another study in hypertension found that drinking beet juice significantly lowered blood pressure, another key factor in sexual health. And here's the best part: the effect is almost immediate. Many men report feeling the difference within hours of drinking beet juice or eating roasted beets. So, imagine this. Instead of waking up tired and dragging through your morning, you fuel your body with something that opens up your circulation, charges your energy, and gives you back that confidence you thought was gone for good. Chapter 3. Frank's story. Age 64. Let me introduce you to Frank, a 64-year-old retired mechanic from Ohio. 4 years. Frank had been struggling with low energy and fading intimacy. He thought it was just part of aging, something he had to accept. His mornings started with coffee and aches, and his nights ended with frustration. One day, while watching a video just like this one, Frank learned about beets and their effect on nitric oxide. Skeptical but desperate, he decided to give it a try. He started simple: half a glass of beet juice every morning with breakfast. Within just a week, he noticed his morning walks felt easier, his legs weren't as heavy, and he wasn't gasping for air on small hills. But the biggest surprise came one night when intimacy returned, stronger and more natural than it had been in years. Frank's wife even commented, "I don't know what's gotten into you, but I like it." That moment changed everything for him. Frank realized he wasn't doomed to decline, he simply needed to fuel his body the right way. Today, Frank swears by his morning beet smoothie. He pairs it with a boiled egg and a slice of whole grain toast, and he says he feels more alive at 64 than he did at 54. Gentlemen, Frank's story isn't unique. Thousands of men have rediscovered their vitality through this simple food, and if it worked for him, it can work for you. Chapter 4: The Morning Routine That Builds Confidence. Now, let's get practical. How should you actually use beets in your morning routine? Because timing matters. In the morning, your body is in what's called a fasted state. Blood vessels are more responsive, and your digestive system is primed to absorb nutrients efficiently. This makes it the perfect time to load your body with nitric oxide boosters. Here's a simple routine you can follow tomorrow. Start your day with a glass of water with lemon to hydrate. Within 20 minutes, prepare a beet smoothie. 1 small raw beet, peeled and chopped, or half a cup of beet juice. 1 banana for natural sweetness and potassium. A handful of spinach adds more nitrates. Half an apple or berries for antioxidants. Blend with water or almond milk. This combination does more than boost nitric oxide, it balances your blood sugar, protects your heart, and supports testosterone production. If you don't like smoothies, simply roast beets the night before and eat them with eggs in the morning. Even a small serving 3 to 4 times a week can make a difference. And remember, it's not just about the beets, it's about consistency. The men who see real changes are the ones who commit to making this a daily habit, not a one-time experiment. Chapter 5: The Final Push. Take action tomorrow. Gentlemen, here's the truth. Age is not the problem. Poor circulation is the problem, and circulation can be restored naturally, safely, and effectively by making simple changes in your daily routine. You've just learned how one simple food, beets, can transform your mornings, your energy, and your confidence as a man. You've heard the science, and you've heard Frank's story. Now it's your turn. Tomorrow morning, instead of reaching for coffee and a sugary breakfast, I challenge you to try the beet routine. Drink the smoothie, eat the roasted beets, give your body the nitric oxide it craves. And don't just keep this knowledge to yourself. Hit that like button right now, subscribe, and leave a comment telling me, I'm starting tomorrow. Your commitment might inspire another man watching this video to do the same. Remember this: decline is not destiny. You can feel alive again. You can take back your mornings, and you can enjoy the kind of energy and confidence that makes life worth living. This isn't the end of your story, it's the beginning of a stronger one.